it's time we discuss the future of the podcast. So, I'm gonna
I feel like
get
we've
kind
already.
of serious here, real quick.
Let me
This
let me get my
podcast.
serious question.
All right,
All right.
all right. You have a very good pose, Michael. All
Thank
right.
you.
Getting kind of serious here. I am very grateful that I got to do this podcast with you guys. I mean, not a lot of people get the opportunity to do this type of thing with their friends,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And listen,
Yeah.
I mean this. If it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be still doing content creation, like podcasting and stuff.
Mhm.
But the thing here's what I'm thinking about Brain Switch. We did not plan this podcast very well. Like I said earlier, Brain Switch doesn't really live up to its name because we're anything but brain, like I said earlier. So, here's what I'm thinking. I already distributed the season 2 intro for Brain Switch, so we're gonna do season 2, but after that, Brain Switch is done. Now listen, before you start moaning and groaning, that doesn't mean we're
Um,
done with podcasting entirely. Like we're still gonna be doing like podcasts and stuff. We're just gonna be making a new one that really lives up to us and really reflects us as people. And I can't.
I do feel like the timing is a little awkward too, like especially if we're getting ready to go off to like college and stuff like that.
Yeah,
With
Yeah,
you
just
being,
continuing off with the same
like
thing. We're gonna
getting a job, like. But once we do go off, like get our jobs, go off to college, stuff like that.
we probably have a break in
We'll have
between,
more to
and then we're gonna be in a good schedule, and we're gonna be able
Yeah.
to talk about things.
Like we'll have more to
yes,
talk about as well. Like we're not just boring ass teenagers.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we already have a
Season
shitty.
2 of Brain Switch will still happen.
Yeah, it will
Mhm.
happen. It's just no season 3 or like anything after that's gonna happen. Like, but we are gonna have a new podcast after Brain Switch season 2. We're gonna do a whole new podcast. We can't say anything about it yet because we're still making it. But trust me, you guys are gonna love it, and that's a promise. You guys are gonna love the new podcast.
That's my president.